So let's talk about the free radical chain mechanism of halogenation. Halogenation just means pag-substitute into a halogen. So fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine. Kapag naging ganun yung hydrogen mo, it's called halogenation. So special tong halogenation na to kasi it has a free radical chain mechanism. So ano nga ba yung free radical again? It is one unpaired electron. So we'll show more about that later. So, free radical chain mechanism of halogenation has 3 steps since it is a chain reaction. So, we'll be discussing all of those in this video. Okay, so starting off with our chain initiating step. So, nandun na mismo sa word, it's a chain initiating step. So, it starts the process of halogenation. So, sa video na to, I'll be using chlorination as an example. So, as you can see here, meron tayong chlorine molecule. So, it's just portrayed this way, pero if you were to write it in simpler terms, it's just 2 chlorine atoms bonded together. So, that's Cl2. And itong 2 dots here represent that one bond. So, meron tayong fish hook to show that the electron moved from the single bond pabalik dun sa atom. And ganun din yung nangyari here. And because bumalik silang dalawa, we now have a free radical. 2 free radicals rather. So, for the remainder of this video, lahat ng free radicals ay nakakode as color green. So, ayan, nag-start na ang ating chain reaction. Meron na tayong dalawang free radical. So, next sa pagtutuloy-tuloy ng chain, we have our chain propagation, our chain propagating step, or pagtuloy-tuloy. Dito naman, nagtutuloy tayo mag-form ng free radicals, not just in the form of halogen atoms, but also in the form of alkyl radicals. Ayan. So, ang nangyayari is, we have an alkyl group here, and from this single bond, nagdo-donate siya ng electron pabalik dito sa backbone. And then one more papunta here. And then from this chlorine atom, nagbibigay rin siya dyan. So magkakaroon na ng bond between this hydrogen and chlorine, which makikita natin sa product here. And since yung isang electron from this single bond ay bumalik dun sa backbone, meron na tayong alkyl radical. So, dito sa unang chain propagating step, ang na-form ay alkyl radical. So, ngayon, itong alkyl radical na to may also react with chlorine molecules, like this one na nakita natin. So, yung alkyl radical na to will give one of its electrons, and ito rin, galing sa bond na to, mag-give ng electron to form in alkyl chloride or an alkyl halide. Inaral natin itong alkyl halides sa previous lessons. Pero ayan, this is an example of an alkyl halide. Tapos may na-form din na chlorine atom. May na-form din na chlorine atom as a byproduct. So ayan, free radicals yan pareho. And as long as nangyayari yon, as long as nagfo-form ng free radicals, nagtutuloy-tuloy lang yung chain nung free radical chain mechanism of halogenation, Anyway, so, of course, all of these reactions must come to an end. So, nagkakaroon din tayo ng chain terminating step. So, matatapos kasi yung chain reaction kapag wala nang natitirang free radicals. So this may happen in one of 3 ways. So, una, pwede tayong magkaroon ng reaction or pagbubunggo between the 2 chlorine atoms or 2 halogen atoms. Itong dalawang free electrons here will form a bond. So, meron na tayo ulit chlorine molecule. Or, pwede rin siyang mangyari sa alkyl halide. So, this free electron and this free electron and this free electron will form a bond to form another alkyl group. Ayan. Or, pwede rin mangyari na may alkyl halide reacts with a chlorine atom to form a bond here. Tapos magkakaroon ka na ulit ng alkyl chloride. So, itong 3 steps na to, they are the end steps ng chain reaction. So, pag nakarating ka na dito, pag naubos na lahat ng free radicals, wala nang free radicals na magi-interact, ibig sabihin, matatapos na yung reaction mo. And out of all these 3, ito yung pinaka-favorable. Kasi sa halogenation, ito yung gusto nating product. Itong iba ay just byproducts. Okay? So this and this, hindi na yan masyadong importante. Ito yung hinahanap natin sa halogenation. Okay, so let's have a recap. So sa chain initiating step, nagkakaroon tayo ng formation of halogen atoms. So 1 chlorine atom here, 1 chlorine atom here. They are both free radicals kasi merong electron. Unpaired electron. And then sa chain propagating step, yung unpaired electron na yon, yung atom na to reacts with an alkyl halide to form an alkyl radical and hydrogen chloride, or kung ano man yung ginamit mong halogen. So another free radical is formed. That goes here. Then, after they react, nagkakaroon tayo ng free radical again and a alkyl halide. Okay, so tuloy-tuloy lang to until we get to a chain terminating step. Yung huling free radicals na lang, inuubos natin to lahat. To form bonds, ayan, pag nag-form sila ng bonds, mauubos na lahat ng free radicals, we get our alkyl halide, and tapos na ang process of halogenation.